KYC, or Know Your Customer, is a procedure to first identify and then verify user identities. Pi Network utilizes a proprietary KYC solution to scalably verify the identity of millions of pioneers all over the world to onboard them to the mainnet blockchain and ecosystem. Not only is KYC important for the integrity of the network and compliance, but also it makes sure that it is fair for all human pioneers who have been honestly mining in their own accounts. Achieving this goal is critical, because real verified humans on Pi will contribute to the robustness of the network while encouraging the development of various apps for a utility-based ecosystem. Over the past year, the Pi KYC software has been continuously updated to allow more and more pioneers to apply, address many different corner cases in the application process, and verify identities of millions of pioneers to prepare them for their mainnet migration, while safeguarding the integrity of the network. The KYC progress of the whole network will remain a top priority of the community, including the core team, validators and pioneers, and one of the two primary goals of the enclosed network period in the mainnet phase. Do you still need to get a KYC slot randomly assigned by the system? No. Anyone except the two scenarios below should be able to visit the KYC app via Pi browser and start your KYC application without waiting for an invitation. The invitation-based KYC slots assignment was only used in the past, and the process has been updated to allow anyone to start. Newly created accounts will not be able to immediately apply for KYC verification until after mining for 30 days, no need to be consecutive. This helps the network prioritize KYC validation resources for more committed human pioneers who also have mined enough balance to make sense to go through KYC and migrate to mainnet. A very small proportion of accounts, identified by the algorithms as highly likely fake accounts or accounts that have violations, will not be eligible to KYC. If such account owners think that there is a mistake by the algorithms, they should submit their username for further investigation and potential proof. Depending on what we receive, we can investigate further. When a KYC slot is opened up for you, will you still get the KYC slot pop-up notification when you start a new mining session? The KYC pop-up notification should not be used as the only means by which pioneers know whether they are eligible to start KYC application or not, although they will likely get a KYC slot pop-up. Pioneers should directly check their KYC eligibility on the KYC app in the Pi browser. You can simply open the Pi browser and navigate to the KYC application. Please use the pop-up notification as a reminder rather than an invitation. Now that Pi KYC is open for all, how can I apply for KYC? Downloading the Pi browser is required to apply for KYC. You can access KYC through the Pi KYC app in the Pi browser. Make sure to have your relevant identification documents ready. Pioneers are encouraged to directly check your KYC eligibility on the KYC app in the Pi browser. KYC tentative approval, what does it mean? What is necessary to pass? How long will that take? The tentative KYC program, which does not apply to the majority of the network, requires additional verification checks before the pioneer can fully pass KYC. The reason for the selective tentative KYC program is to ensure the integrity of the network, cautiously allowing as many real, human pioneers as possible to pass KYC, while catching and preventing as many fake and bot accounts as possible. Not only is this important for the network, but it's also fair for all human pioneers who have been honestly mining in their own accounts. The specific additional verification steps may vary depending on the individual case, and the time it takes to complete them can vary, as well. The vision of Pi Network is to build an inclusive and the most widely distributed digital currency and ecosystem for all pioneers. Pi Network's mining mechanism is social network-based and relies on contributions of real pioneers. Therefore, Pi has a strict policy of one account per person. This requires a high degree of accuracy to establish that members in the network are genuine human beings, preventing individuals from being able to hoard Pi by creating fake accounts unfairly. KYC thus helps ensure the true humanness of the network in addition to compliance with anti-money laundering and anti-terrorism regulations. Only people who pass the Pi KYC can migrate to the Pi mainnet. The current enclosed mainnet period gives the community time to KYC and migrate to the mainnet blockchain or identity verified, compliant and utilities-driven ecosystem where pioneers can begin to use Pi for real goods and services.